Conclusion here, I think we're towards the end of the game, but we still have lots of puzzles to solve. But basically, we came to research this Barrow, and we have discovered that our father came to research this Barrow 25 years ago and rendered him paralyzed and a little bit mad and mute. Rendered him mute and mad and paralyzed. And the other guy who excavated this Barrow ended up mad and hung himself. And there's a third guy, but no one knows anything about that. We haven't figured out the third guy. So we're kind of like here being like, why are we here? What is in the thing? Why is there a goblin that maybe we're dreaming of and having nightmares of? And is it cursed or is it just a myth? And it's cool. It's cool. And that's what we're trying to figure everything out. That's what's happening. Any questions? Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, Pixel, it didn't rhyme your rhyme correctly. So we have a few things we have to do. We need men to help us excavate, because apparently we can't excavate all by ourselves. We need milk, because if we give the lady milk, she's going to introduce us to the Lord who lives in town. But we couldn't get milk. Didn't we have to trade or something? We need to get some herbs. Oh, thanks for the 5 good subs. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community and to me. Make it so. Make it so. Thanks. Oh, double whammy. Chameleon's also Picarding. Pulling a Picard, you might say. It's a Picard party. It's a Wednesday Picard party. Thank you. Make it so. Make it so. Thanks so much. You get an emote, and you get an emote, and you get an emote. Gather ingredients for poutine. We were just talking about making a Thanksgiving poutine. What was my save file? Get money. Yeah, okay, cool. I needed money to buy something from this lady.
I can't just steal the elderflower. There must be another way.
I need the
of getting my
elderflower, but this lady
hands on
won't give it to me. Because she's a jerk. And then this kid keeps juggling my rotten apple.
How dare you to juggle an extra apple?
Easy.
But it doesn't lead to anything.
Told you I could do it. Here's your apple back.
I'm very impressed.
Alright.
Good day.
Sell would Miss Lamb.
No.
Okay, this guy sells rotten apples. I'm trying to make sense of everything. We got flirtwort. Everyone remember the flirtwort. We got cowbane. We need elderflower herb. We have a bunch of quests. It's like a typical point and click where we have a bunch of quests and we have to figure out how they all line up.
I really don't want a mutton pie or the produce.
I don't have any money though.
I can't think of anything else to talk about. Tins of...
And she won't let me steal. Ridiculous. Who are you?
Day.
Oh, this lady's the one who wants milk.
Yeah. Oh, it's no sign of... I'm afraid...
She needs milk.
What do you mean?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
I like a Scotch egg as well.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, he should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day. He sells only the freshest milk. I hope Miss Font...
I'm sure
He's dead,
Oh.
probably.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Maybe.
But tell me if you see Mr.
I will.
He's probably dead.
Good day.
Hey up.
Do you have anything to say?
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did
I
you
don't
slip
know.
it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
I don't know.
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
Useless as usual.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I'm a blacksmith, not a cattle farmer.
Quite.
Rude.
Are you familiar?
Oh, the old cobbler used to tell me some right. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin.
A
when
goblin.
he were a young man.
We saw a goblin in our dreams.
Goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself.
What do you make
I
of
know
these
the
stones?
we can play the fiddle at the
Don't
toe.
look like out to me.
Do you know...
I don't have the time to be.
Apollo. I found William Bates.
I would have been just what we're here for.
That's what I intend to... Thanks for...
Aye.
Okay. Let's go play the fiddle at the toe. Because we don't have any other leads right now. Sometimes the game just wants me to do stuff. Oops, didn't mean to go in there. Oh, God. Now she's climbing up. Why is this not locked? I thought we relocked it and returned the key. We already went up here and we got the herbs, but they don't have the one we're looking for. These are wrong. Wrong. Oh, nice chameleon! Yay! Welcome on in. Take a seat. Relax. Watch the conclusion of the game if we actually manage to do what we want to do. This is not it. We already got those flowers.
The water is...
Cold water. Where's the toe? The devil's toe. I think it was the other way. We're working on a few things. One, the guy... We have to help the guy with his achy bones, which requires getting herbs. And if we help him with his achy bones, he will milk his goat. And if we can milk the goat, we give the milk to the lady, and the lady will bring us to the lordship. That's the order of things. Because for some reason, we won't just milk the goat ourselves. We tried, but then the goat was too scary. I don't know why I'm trying to summon the goblin, but it's my only lead right
What a
now.
peculiar name. I can't quite...
Here's the devil's toe.
I can't see how that will help me.
Play the fiddle. Play it.
The fiddle and bow. Left... That's a peculiar...
Maybe we can't play it. It was just left here by the toe. But we can't play it.
What a peculiar...
Hi, Red
I can't quite
Dwarf.
see the...
Alright. Our lead has come to an end. No lead. I am Wednesday today. Wednesday on a Friday, as you may say.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
Weird bird. The guy's wife is supposed to be out here somewhere. AR. Thanks, Chameleon. Yeah, the makeup is a really important part of the look. Gotta be a little pale, a little dirty, little
Fine, Bo first.
chapped.
I need to find some workmen to assist me. Bo first.
Little sketchy. Arr. Arr. So like, you know, if you were like maybe gonna like somehow make some money. Oh, right, and there was gonna be a concert later. And I was like, maybe I'll just play the fiddle later and get some tips. You know? Maybe I can ask the bartender for a loan. He likes me.
I don't think I...
She doesn't wanna steal from anyone. These are desperate times. There's goblins.
That's not mine to take. I could tether a horse here if I had one.
Can I release the horse? Hi, horse.
Hey, Thistlecrack. Whoa, she's a feisty one. I don't wish to wake him up. I'd rather not go into those...
Okay, so yeah, I'm broke. I don't know why I didn't bring my money on this trip. That was a dumb decision. Hello, sir. I need money.
I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Oh?
Stanley's suspicious, by the way. I think he's super suspicious. He's too good to be true.
Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those
Liar.
are my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewley.
Stanley
an
is the
interesting
bartender,
turn
yeah.
of events nonetheless.
This game looks like it's artsy, but I never heard about it. Yeah, it's really cool. Well praised. It's on Steam. Inspired by the old point and clicks, I'm sure.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know
Hi,
about
Shadox.
Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
How so?
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago. Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get
I need to get involved.
if you don't mind.
Give me some money.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
I need money.
Lord Panswick,
Aye.
what sort of interest?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Useless.
Do you have any fresh milk, go?
Sorry, love, none of...
Never mind.
No milk.
Does the name Saxnot mean...
No.
Goodbye.
See you.
I can't think of any...
Sometimes you just have to go around talking to everybody, which I don't always want to talk to everybody. I want
Hello
to do the
again.
least amount of talking necessary, but... Mr.
Miss
Shoulder is the guy
Bateman.
who invited us here, who's also very suspicious. Because why did he invite us here, but then he got a fever? Yeah, okay.
What do you
Sure.
think?
The market's in town today. You can see that folk want fun out here.
I know where I can find a Scotch egg, that's for certain.
Do treat yourself to one. You'll not taste better.
I'm broke. I have no money. Can you give me some?
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long...
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Without a doubt.
That's
I
the guy
must say,
who's
I had assumed you had at
property
least spoken to him about my visit.
the Barrow is
Sorry,
on.
lass, I had no intention of giving you the run again. I can know.
Liar. There's a guy, the guy who excavated 25 years ago and went crazy and killed himself. His brother now owns the property. So that's who that is.
Thank you for...
All right.
I'm
Cheers. Cheerio. Yeah, you're sick as soon as you invited me here? Yeah, sure. 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 Okay. I think maybe we go to the forest and we tell the lady she has a tab and we shake her down for the money and then we take some for ourselves and then buy the herb at the market. Those are my thoughts. The UK's full of barrows you shouldn't dig up. I mean, maybe you should. The game says you should.
Good day.
Yes?
Huh.
Where can I find...
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflower, elder shrub.
Farewell.
Excuse me, you have a tab to pay. Can I have money?
Shouldn't enter... What are those berries?
An ancient breed. However, they do have some medicinal quality.
I see.
Can I have your money in your bank
day.
account, please, now in my pocket?
Yes?
Farewell.
Pretty sure I've already picked every flower that can be picking in the game. It's gotta be the one you buy from the market. Okay, that was a bust. Jeez Louise. How do you convince people to just give you money around here? It's terrible.
I've no use.
Terrible customer service. Okay, how about... There's one more screen we haven't been to in a minute. Wait, what about in here? Unless it's the other old lady. This lady, do you have a tab? No, this is a different lady.
Good day to you.
Hello, Miss...
Hi.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman, William. I remember he were a right miserable sod.
My father was
my
only in
dad.
Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece
Yeah,
together
use your
what he was
chisel.
doing
That's
here.
what I'm thinking.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with
What do you make of these?
They are not Christian.
I agree.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlow?
No, never mind.
She doesn't know anything.
Do you have
any
any
milk?
fresh milk?
I don't.
Not to...
Oh my goodness. Can I have your basket?
That's not mine to...
I want it. I want the basket. I'll trade the bucket. I'll trade the bucket for the basket. Okay, what if... Oops, I clicked the pews. Screw the lady, okay? I will milk the goat myself by luring it with an apple. A rotten apple, but an apple nonetheless. Do you recall some guy 25 years ago? It's true, it was a long time ago. But this is a small town, and I feel like nosy people remember people for 25 years. Oops, I alt-tab.
I certainly don't wish to touch.
There's horse dung on the ground? Should I pick it up? Put it in this bucket?
I shan't be dragging any of my possessions through that mess.
Maybe you put the knife on it?
I shan't be dragging.
What if you put the apple on it? A little poop apple?
I shan't be dragging.
What if you use...
Nope. I've had this for years.
The chisel. Chisel the poop.
I shan't be dragging any of my
poop chisel. What if you put the rock in the poop?
I shan't be...
Alright. Yeah, they're just like outsiders because they just come and start rubbing their stuff on poop. Knock on this door. This is the screen I was saying we haven't been to in a while.
Nobody home.
Okay. How about
The
over
road
here?
disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Doesn't let me walk on the screen. It just immediately kicks me off. Okay, so then the lady in town is a red herring. You have to figure out how to milk the goat yourself. That's my new theory.
I don't need to go in there.
Seems wrong.
Roy, this must be the local...
What if I knock on this guy's door and then I'm like, hey, can I have some money? And then he gives me some. Nobody's home.
Mr. Long mustn't be in.
Nobody's ever home. Okay, let's talk to this apple guy.
Good day.
Would miss.
No.
This
Hello,
kid. She juggles. Yeah, the issues that were broke. This lady in town is selling the herb we need, but we can't buy it because we have no money.
Very impressive.
I can juggle with more than just apples. Do you want to juggle with this rock?
I don't wish to...
Do you want to juggle... She juggles the rotten apple. But what good is that? Do you want the flirtwort?
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Do you want the flirtwort? Do you want the flirtwort? Do you want the flirtwort? Okay, no. Do you want this cowbane?
I don't wish...
Cowbane?
I'm not sure they...
Okay. Bucket. Do you want a bucket?
I'm not sure they...
Do you want a bucket?
I don't wish...
Do you want a bucket?
I don't wish...
Knife?
Hello,
Why would they animate me giving her an apple that she juggles? It doesn't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I tried stealing. I really would like to. Look, it's right here. See?
Not tempted. I'm not hungry.
Wait, where is it?
The box is full of
No. Herbs.
I can't just steal the elderflower. There must be another way of getting my hands on it.
What if I give her the fiddle?
I'm not sure they would be in...
I don't want it. I'll sell it to you. Do you want this rotten
I don't wish
apple?
to...
Do you want to buy a nice rock? Okay, screw all of you. Forget it. Go to milk a goat. All by myself.
I really don't want...
I don't need you and your herb. I'm gonna milk it myself. Because, yeah, I need the herb to help the guy so that he can milk the goat for me. Oops, I went the wrong way. How do I get there again? Always lost. Thinking. Unless there's another herb. If she's really a red herring, I'm gonna be upset. Maybe he just loans me the money. Hey. Hey.
Hello? He's not answering.
He's not answering. How am I supposed to help him if he's not answering? Okay. Goat. Hello. I would like to milk you. Please allow me to do so. Here is an apple.
I'm not going near that thing again.
I will now cut you free. Here's Cowbane.
I'm not going.
Here's some Flirtwort.
I'm not.
I'm not going near that thing again. Just milk it, all right? Just milk it.
I'm not going near that thing again.
So my understanding so far is we tried to milk the goat and then the goat scared us. So now we're asking the old man who lives in this house to milk the goat for us, as if we're not asking him enough already. We're like re-triggering all this trauma that he lived through because the Barrow is on his property and his brother died. But anyways, we're like, hey, can you take some time out of your day to milk the goat so that we can use the milk to give to the lady in town who will then bring us to her lordship's manor? And he's like, I would help you milk the goat, but my back really hurts. And so I was like, oh, I talked to a witch who said if I mix some herbs together, that'll help your back. So I got a couple herbs, but one of them was the wrong herb. And the witch said, no, that won't work. So then I found someone selling the correct herb in town, but I can't buy it because I don't have any money. So I need the herb for the guy with the bad back so that he milks the cow so that he can get milk. I think. This is a puzzle game, so that's just what I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. The guy's not even there anymore. Did I get the herbs in the woods? Yeah, I got an herb by the river. And I got an herb in the priest's garden. And that's it. I think that's it. Because I have, these are the words, I have Cowbane and Flirtwort, but I don't have the one from the lady in town. There's a little fox or a squirrel or something.
I shan't be visiting the badgers again.
There's a badger in a hole. Nothing here. And then this lady has some berries, but she doesn't let me pick them.
What are those berries you're picking?
And however,
I see.
What if I cut them with a knife?
I can't see how that...
What if I put them in a bucket?
That's a peculiar idea. I
What if I
shouldn't
go in
enter.
her house? No. Are any hedgerows kicking about? That's what I'm wondering. I have a book called The Hedgerow Circus, and I read it to Nalvling, and it's a book from my childhood. I never really understood what a hedgerow was, but now I'm kind of understanding.
That was a fatal step.
Whoops! That was a fatal step. Oh man! Oh man, that's the first 666 of the Halloween season. Thanks! I remember the first year I think we had the scare alert when we were playing Alien Isolation. Chat scared me like 82 times. It was crazy. Thank you very much, Twinston, for the 666. I was startled. You can tell I turned up the volume of the 666 alert because it was right in my ear holes. Oops. Yeah, it was almost constant. It was pretty epic. Good times. I'm ready for it, chat. I'm ready for the constant 6666 of
I don't
death.
think anyone...
Does the answer involve the lady in town, Chameleon? The one I'm trying to steal from, but, you know, she won't let me steal from her. There's another
bucket is rusty and...
Maybe it involves this kid. I feel like it involves the kid. Yeah, those are the herbs I'm looking for? Okay.
The cross denotes this as the site of a market, or perhaps a site of traditional religious significance.
Does it involve this child, Jane? What if I give her... I just switch herbs?
Oi! Keep your grubby hands off me produce.
Sorry.
Just a little swap, you know? Just swap this one for that one. Doesn't let me know. Oh.
I can't see how that will help me.
Okay, so it involves the kid with the juggling.
I don't wish to give that away. I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy.
She's juggling. I don't get it. The lady doesn't look that enthused by the juggling.
Told you I could do it. Here's your apple back.
Thank you.
I'm very...
Very impressed. I don't have anything else that she could juggle that's like juggling shaped.
I have nothing else.
The woman won't
The
talk
box
to
is
me.
full of various sprouts. Tins of corn. I'm not hungry.
Some corned beef
Not tempted.
tins.
The produce. Good day.
Freshly would miss like.
No.
He won't give me any more apples because if I had multiple
really don't want-
apples, I need one more thing. Yeah, I need something that she can juggle maybe.
I have
Do you
nothing else
anything?
to ask.
No. Maybe I need an additional juggling object. And then the kid juggles too much maybe and then it falls. She messes up the cart and causes a distraction. No, I don't think I have control over the mouse. It seems like it's a cutscene. I thought.
I've no use for...
Let's check if we have anything in our room that's round.
I've stored a box. I've hung my... Aside from that...
Empty, empty, empty,
don't wish-
empty. Empty, 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 empty.
There's nothing else. Hello again. What do you make of...
His lordship is an important... His family has come out...
Do you respect...
I do. Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through.
Does he want more?
Aye, he has great ambitions for Bewley and wants to share...
Thank you.
Aye, miss, I'm looking...
Wait,
Hello?
what were you saying?
What are Lord Panswick's plans?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
But what of St. Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments...
There's a bit of a conspiracy
Thank you.
going
Aye,
on here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try the juggling one more time.
Hello,
Miss.
Watch me juggle. Can't use my mouse. Oops, I alt-tabbed. See, I was too aggressively using my mouse.
Berry.
I can juggle with more than just apples.
No,
Easy.
Yeah, I can't use my mouse. No siree.
Told you. Here's
That's a good
I'm very impressed.
observation, Chris Cookies.
Mutton pies!
Hey,
I
I'll
really
have a
don't want
pie.
a mutton pie or a...
I'll take a pie. Pie me. What if I put a apple in this hole?
I shan't be visiting.
I don't know. What else could... What else is around?
The water is icy
I just
cold.
remember what you're having a problem with. I'm having a major problem. A super problem. Oh, sleepy out. What if I wash the rotten apple?
I've no use for the cowbane.
Am I gonna... What do you mean? Am I lost? Or am I... No, I'm just stuck. Which technically is different than being lost. You've seen the... I didn't you just want to get it the first time... You didn't want to get it the first time you saw it? Is it poo? You want me to pick up poo? You're missing a section of the map that you think is part of the background? Are you lying? I don't believe you. Is that true? It's a cave situation? It's not poo. I tried to get the poo. You never lied? That's not true. That is, in fact, a lie. Part of the background? Have you played this game before? Not a cave situation.
I certainly don't.
There's some poo. Can you go back this way? No. Herbert, window.
The window is well out.
Window.
I can't reach the...
Door, exit. I already tried going that way. Tried doing all this. I saw an item, but I didn't get it. How is that possible? It's impossible. What you are saying is impossible. Couldn't be possible. This game, it's a dead end. I think it's just bugged. I think it's bugged and we should all cease playing it immediately and is it the basket? Because I wanted the basket, but this lady won't let me steal her stupid basket.
That's not...
I am beating the game today. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it right now. I'm beating it. Right now I'm beating it. It's happening. I'm winning. I could ask for a hint and then I would solve it, but I'm being stubborn. Oh my god, I keep alt-tabbing. I don't understand. What is it? I don't know if... I don't know. Chameleon, is what Chris Cookies is saying is it's true? I need confirmation on whether Chris Cookies is lying or not. Headstone, headstone, headstone. There's a bench. Sit on the bench. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
What a peculiar...
Is it this way? Oh, I haven't been here in a while. Chicken? Can I have you? Can you go in my inventory? Do you want a weird rotten apple? Here you go.
I do not wish to harass...
Here you go.
I do not wish to... I've no...
How about wood?
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the...
How about this carved stone?
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent.
That's weird.
It's bolted onto the door itself.
What about if I crawl through the window?
No sign of any...
How come I can't put the chicken in my inventory? I find that very offensive. I'm angry. I'm getting flustered. I would like to chisel this off the door.
That is not coming off.
Listen, if you can put a dog down your pants in Monkey Island, then I can put a chicken in my pants. And in Zelda. Yeah, if you can do it in Zelda, you can do it in this game too. Ah! Okay, Chameleon, can you tell me like what or like where-ish I should be going? Where-ish on the map-ish I should be. Don't listen to Chris Cookies. I just passed it. I've walked everywhere. Is it here? Because I've been here 100 times. The stone. Doesn't let me pick up the stone. This is the Hob's Barrow. Doesn't let me go through Hob's Barrow until I have people to excavate it. Or you may have looked for something that was missing for a little girl. In this hole? Mushrooms?
This is where I dug.
Maybe I can dig them up.
I already recovered the ragdoll. I'm not sure what that would...
stab the hole.
I'm not sure.
Stab. How do I pick up this bird?
This is where.
You're having F moments? Really? It says 0% drop frames for once in my life. It's not a me problem, I think. Mushrooms hole, mushrooms hole, mushrooms hole. Okay, here you go.
That's a No, that won't.
Have an apple. Mushrooms hole. Pick the mushrooms with the
Can't see
bucket.
how that.
Just take the mushrooms. Just pick them up. Doesn't let me click on bird. Only on hole. But then she specifically says, there's nothing left
This
in
is where
the
I dug
hole.
up Jane's ragdoll.
Oops. I didn't mean to run away. Rotten. What times? Out of times goes with an apple? I usually don't. I don't mess with rotten apples. I throw them in the garbage. Is this the right screen? Because I was gonna go to that other village area. Mushrooms hole. Mushrooms hole.
That's a
The hole. Answer lies with the hole. Okay.
I can't see how.
Even though she specifically says.
No, that won't work. That's a I already recovered the ragdoll. There's nothing else buried.
Nothing else buried there. Chisel it.
No, I can't see how.
I can't see it either, but this is what chat says. Play the fiddle.
No, no.
Apple,
I
bird.
can't see how.
Apple, hole. Apple.
I can walk.
Just
This
pick
is
the
where I dug up
mushrooms.
Jane's.
Just pick them
This is
up.
where I dug.
Just pick them up with
This
your
is where-
hands. Worms. Worms
You're
are
coming with me, little
gross.
fellow.
What?
I shall name you Kenneth.
I was supposed to pick up a worm. That's the answer. I was missing a
I've already
worm.
taken-
Oh my god. This is... and then the puzzle's gonna be something stupid, like you have to put the worm in the apple, and then you have to give the apple to the kid, and the kid's gonna juggle it and knock over the cart. That's not a logical puzzle. That's not logical. It's ridiculous. And therefore, I protest. Okay, put it in the apple.
The worm has found a new home within.
And give the apple to the kid. This is child
I dare you
endangerment.
to juggle an extra apple.
This is a bit rude. This is rude.
Yuck, a worm.
Autumn pies!
Didn't I say? And now we steal it?
Oi, put those back!
Oh, we have to do a little swap.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Be careful with your...
Sorry, miss.
No, don't be careful with your apples. Can I have to go pick up the apple? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal. I'm gonna replace her good herbs with my crappy herbs. There you go. Do it again. Okay, well, whatever. It's really hard to solve puzzles that
Easy.
are a bit convoluted, that you don't know, like,
Yuck, a worm.
you know? Okay, then you go like this, and then you go like that. And she runs away. Perfect. Perfectly executed. Yeah, I think I got scared of the worms and I didn't pick one up.
Without her noticing.
Last time when I saw the worms, I was like, ew, worms, and I ran away. Because who picks up worms and puts them in their pockets? That's weird. I can't pick up a chicken, but I can pick up a worm. Alright, to the forest. Let's make a weird concoction. Yay! We did it. That only took a while. No biggie. A dog in your pocket is ridiculous. Here you go.
Good day. I have
The first worm dies in your inventory?
Wonderful. Hand
That's
them
so
over.
funny. Make me a concoction witch.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
He wasn't at home last time. Hopefully he's not dead, because I took too long. So it's kind of ridiculous, because we just arrive here and we're like, hey, can I dig up your land? And he's like, no. And I'm like, why not? And he's like, because my brother did that and my brother went crazy and died. And I was like, well, that's okay. Just please let me dig your land. Please, please, please. And then he's like, fine. And then I'm like, yes, thank you. And then I'm like, oh, also, can I milk your goat? And he's like, okay, fine, milk my goat. And I'm like, okay, can I steal your bucket and then milk your goat? And he's like, oh, fine, okay, do it. And then I'm like, oh, actually, I'm kind of scared of your goat. Can you please milk your goat? And he's like, my achy bones. I'm like 100 years old. And I'm like, don't worry. I'm gonna rub these herbs on you and then you can milk your goat and give me the milk. That's the quest we're on right now. It's pretty messed up. Look at this guy.
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden.
Milk your own goat, lady.
Prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing.
He's 120 years old, yeah.
She said to
he might be a
apply it
goblin.
directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try.
I just feel bad that we wouldn't just milk the goat. But I guess there would be no game.
Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again. I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
Yes, please.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate
That's a nice name.
A fair exchange.
Eunice. Eunice.
Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
Please milk the goat. Aged old man. Yeah, how dare this game put puzzles in it? How dare this puzzle game have puzzles?
There you are, lass.
Ugh.
Some fresh milk.
The audacity. Thank you!
Thank you very much,
But I do
Mr.
want to
Bryden.
point out that even though I didn't understand the convoluted thing with the worm, because I completely forgot that the worms existed or were ever seen at all, I did know that there was something involving the juggling and the cart and the lady and the distraction and stealing. So, that's cool. I will now give this lady the milk. A little bit of a five head, like a 2 head. Okay, I'm gonna give the lady the milk and then she's gonna bring me to her mansion. But I have to pee, so be right back. Hello? Hi! Okay, I'm back. I had to eat a granola bar. I've returned. Yeah, did you guys get the same clip twice? Oh my god. Oh my god. You hacked it. 9-inch nails, hacksaws. Okay. Milk. Usually, I know to pick up everything in a point-and-click game. I'm very good at that, but the worms freaked me out, and I don't like worms. They're weird. Where do they live?
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you
Let's
all
go.
right?
Let's go
I'm
see this millionaire.
worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
Maybe?
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then.
It's possible that Lord Panswick is the 3rd excavator. There was 3 guys who excavated 25 years
Come
ago.
on over. It's not much further.
Our dad, the brother, and a 3rd guy. I think it's Lord Panswick. What kind of name is Panswick anyway? Oh, sheep! I like sheep. Well, more in video games than in real life. They're so cute
What time do you call
in
this?
video games.
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here then. What the hell is this muck?
It's cursed
Goat's
goat milk.
Mum.
You daft bint. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the
Listen,
head.
we live in the middle
Sorry,
of
Mom.
nowhere. It's not my fault. There's only a goat around. Okay, so this lady sweeping flowers.
Some fine-looking flower.
Pick them.
Some fine.
Doesn't let me. Cut them.
I could just pick this up.
Pick it up then.
Some fine-looking.
You say you can, and yet you do not. Okay, fine. Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, she's
Bugger
sweeping
off,
dirt,
you
which
whelp.
is weird.
This is private land.
Your private land.
That is well out of my reach.
It's a weird carving.
It's a symbol of some kind. A moon, perhaps?
So the same symbol we've seen elsewhere on rocks and stuff. Like these stones. Large flowers, they don't let me pick. What do you have to say?
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Hi, Hinopio.
I've no time for frolicking with the
I
flock.
want to frolic. Okay, what if I chisel some fur off the sheep?
That's a peculiar idea.
You're peculiar. What if I cut some fur off the sheep?
Can't see how that...
Okie dokie. Can I cut the flowers?
I could just pick...
Yeah,
fine-
okay.
That is well...
What if I show her the letters?
I'm not sure they would be...
What if I show her my
I'm not
father's journal?
I'm not sure they would...
What if I give her this fiddle?
I don't wish to give that away.
What if I stab her? Give her the
I'm
stone.
not sure they would...
Show her this
I'm
stone.
not sure they would...
What do you want, lady?
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know.
Do it. Do it. Fetch him.
By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone.
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse.
Oh, I saw turkeys
Greetings, my
last
lady.
weekend
Lord James Panswick.
when I was on vacation.
At your disposal.
Like 20 turkeys.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman?
I knew
A
that was Lord
predictable
Panswick.
Stagger to the grave?
I knew it.
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome.
Are we in love?
Something like that.
Are we related?
See? I can read your mind, my
We
dear.
both have blue eyes.
Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh, for what purpose?
I can go around
I
stabbing
intend to
people if I
excavate
want.
Hobbs Barrow tomorrow,
This is why I
and
play
I'm in
text
need of some
parsers.
assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I promise I don't bite.
Lies. I think, yeah, this is the painting, the creepy painting guy who was like trying to paint
For
me and be weird.
generations, This chapel was a place of unique
I love these old
devotion.
buildings.
This was until some of my
Ruins.
more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name
He just wants people's
Panswick
money.
shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us.
He might be a vampire. Look how pale he looks.
Bewley is a godless place.
So pale.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
A little
This
suspicious.
fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow?
Yeah,
Aye,
the
your
cursed
lordship,
place.
'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck.
Don't
my
do
dear.
it.
These are my finest. They're all yours.
Thank you. I am
I
grateful.
like the voice acting a lot in this game.
One condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for
You're
myself.
rich. Go get your own
lordship,
pudding.
You're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But
Farewell.
Okie dokie.
wait.
I guess I will get cakes. And then she will be like, oh,
They have some decent equipment here.
I need something else in
Is his
exchange for
lordship
cakes.
joking?
No, miss. His lordship is...
How rid-
He treats you all right. Please let us get on with our toy. If you do as his lordship... Please let us get... If you...
All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go find out what the lady wants in exchange for her cakes. Aside from money, because I don't have that. I tried to get a cake earlier and she was like, no, you have to pay for them. You can't just steal them. I do not throw rocks. Very often.
Good day to you, Pet.
Hello, Mrs.
Hello, I need
Do
cake.
you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings?
Oh, you're too late, Pet. I've a few left.
Make
but
more.
They're set aside for someone.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
More.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking.
Woman?
Truth be told, my dear
Oh.
husband Albert passed away recently.
Sorry.
Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry
Should
to
I
hear that.
resurrect him?
He's in
Like,
God's hands now.
this is becoming very
Were you
complicated.
married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley, the most dashing cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, Pet.
Do people in the UK
There's
call each
naught
other
that
pet?
can
I've never heard that
replace
before.
the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you.
But also,
With God's
cakes.
blessing, I'll
Please.
get by.
I really
May
need
I
them.
ask who?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Yeah.
Not at all. Besides, Pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
If
Sorry,
I resurrect
Mrs.
her
DeClancy.
husband, I think she'd
Thanks for
make
your
me more
time.
pudding.
Lord be...
I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, they're probably in this basket. Okay, what I have to do is swap the basket for the bucket. Oh, I lost my bucket!
That's not mine.
I have to convince her that Roach
Can't
is
think of
never
anything.
coming back. Therefore, I have to murder him. Once I murder him, then she'll know he's not coming back and I can eat his pudding. Everybody knows. Pet is a very northern affectation, sorry. I've never heard it. That's cool. Pet. Pet, pet. It's all good, pet. You're a
I
pet,
already
I'm a
took-
pet, everyone's a pet. You're obsessed with the basket. The basket has the puddings. Unless I can break into her house. Anyone know where she lives? Pet, love, duck, chuck. All very regional. Love. I've heard love.
In memory of William...
What if I open up her husband's
I'm not sure
memorial
what that would
plaque?
achieve. No, that won't...
I rip it open. Rip open my husband's memorial plaque. Or dig up his grave. Short on redeemed Pat Hoot on the head. This, did you see that?
The,
bird
simple
is...
wooden
Ah!
cross
There's a
bears
guy
small
there!
plaque on which is inscribed the name Albert de Plancy.
The crow is giving me a
Relative,
hint.
are you?
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler. Who's going to mend me boots now?
Pat Hoot on the head. Pat, does it look like I have time for head patting? Pat Hoot on the head. Pat Hoot on the head. Pat Hoot on the head. Thank you for redeeming with your channel points that you have acquired. Also, Gravedigger, dig this
Hello.
grave immediately.
What can you tell me?
Not much now work.
I see. Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take this shovel. Don't mind me. Dig
I
it
may
up.
be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Dig it up.
I can't see how that...
Take the cross.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque.
Take it. Steal it. Dig it. Steal it.
No. The simple wood... I have nothing else.
Okay, what if
simple-
I
The simple wood...
have an idea? What if I put flowers on the grave and then she sees me putting flowers on the grave and she's like, "Oh my god, that's so nice. Thank you for putting flowers on the grave." And then she gives me the pudding.
The flowers have long since dried out.
I want them. I want the flowers.
A memorial lit. They
Right?
They're still locked.
5 hit. Do you think it's smart? Or yeah, I have to decorate the grave. That makes sense, actually. That makes logical sense. That makes sense. Where do I get flowers? I already took flowers.
What a bit cute. I can't.
The other day, and then used the herbs. There's a bunny. Bunny. I like bunnies. Not this way. Hi, Gabriel Knight. Is it Wednesday yet? It is Wednesday today. How did you know? Hello. Can I have something? Can I have something? I don't know.
I'll let the worm enjoy his new.
Can I have... Oh, there's flowers inside, I think? How do you decorate a grave?
I have nothing.
Aside from flowers. I think it has to be flowers. I learned yesterday that hamsters eat flowers that people leave on grave sites. Wait, wild hamsters? Wait, who the heck is that? A handsome gentleman. Hello.
Good day.
Hello there.
Who are you?
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around
There's
before.
wild hamsters
I'm
in the
just
world?
visiting.
Why did I feel like they're only domesticated? There are wild hamsters that go to grave sites and eat flowers. There's no... Hamsters are like... They only exist in people's homes. Oh, I love Graveyard Keeper. That game's so fun.
I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you.
Yes.
Enjoy your...
I will.
That's it.
I have nothing else.
There's poop on the ground. Do you think I can do that? Something with that? That's crazy, Twinson. Wow. Squirrels, on the other hand, everywhere. Terrible animals.
Nobody home.
Hamsters are kind of cute, though. I guess if chipmunks can be wild and cute. But you can't have domesticated chipmunks. What's like another animal that is only domesticated, I feel like?
I'll
like
let the worm in.
A guinea pig. There are other wild guinea pigs? That's just wrong. That can't be right.
The produce.
Chickens. Well, we eat chickens, so that's a whole other level. I guess some people eat guinea pigs.
I can't think
But not hamsters.
The bucket is rusty.
I'm just like, there's some animals that you just never hear about being wild. You just don't hear about it that often. Like... I don't know. I really want a bunny. Can I have these berries? I need to put them on a grave. I need to do that. You can domesticate chipmunks? Really? Wow, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, they're eaten in Peru. Yeah. Although I feel like it's not as common as people like to think, because I've been to Peru a couple times, and my family's from Peru, and they were not eating guinea pigs. But maybe some people do. I saw them at the grocery store when I was there. How do I get this lady to give me her pies? Give me the pies. Give them to me now, lady, please. What if I release the goat. Always the goat. You can tame a lot of animals if you really want to. I just watched that documentary about the lady who was domesticating chimpanzees, and so now I'm just like very depressed about any domesticated animals. It's so sad.
Here lies.
And every animal should just be free or live in a beautiful sanctuary. A beautiful animal sanctuary after being saved and living a nice life. Cut this. Cut this. Just dig it. Just dig
Maybe
it.
a barrow digger.
Dig it up.
I'm not sure.
Dig it up. Dig it up now. Okay. All right. All right. Wait, this guy won't talk to me, right? You got nothing else to say?
I have nothing else to.
What if I show you this really cool journal?
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Okay. You're dead to me. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah. All those animal documentaries. Yeah.
I really don't want a mutton pie or.
You, sir.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, would miss like.
No. It's
You.
probably. I'm not hungry. The scene.
The scene of my crime. Okay, I don't know. Thinking. It's gotta be somewhere far away.
I really don't want a mutton.
That would be cool. Chris Cookies. I'm finishing the game today, maybe. I am beating the game today. You can't stop me. It's happening. Oh! Sorry for yelling. Maybe I steal flowers from this guy's garden. Let's go upstairs. I'm doing it. I'm gonna solve it. Look at those flowers. I'm gonna pick them.
I already took some.
Pick more.
Father Roach has amassed quite the collection here. I don't wish to.
Oh my god.
Father.
The worst part about this character
Father
is that she doesn't do any of the illegal
Father
things I want her
Roach
to do.
Father. I already took. Father. I could just. I already took. Father Roach.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm concentrating on trying to pick flowers and listening to my child. I already have been up there, but I need more flowers now because I need to put them on the grave. Which is like a different puzzle, new puzzle. Can I take these?
I've no use.
Okay, what if... Oh! These flowers!
Some fine-looking flowers.
Take them! Take them now!
Some fine...
Take them now. Take them now. Take them now.
I could just pick this up.
Why doesn't it let me?
Some fine... Some fine...
Why wasn't it?
Good day.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find our way into his lordship's bedchambers.
I'm nothing of
I'm
the
not a
sort.
strumpet. I really like that word, though.
I've seen plenty of your sort before.
All right, lady.
I don't wish to provoke...
You're a strumpet. Can I have these flowers?
Some fine-looking flowers.
Thank you for the biddies.
Thank you for bringing me.
You're welcome.
I've no time for I've no time. Some fun.
It's like a more mild version of 666. Chat, why can't I get the flowers? Just pick them with your hands. It doesn't make any sense that I cannot just pick them.
Some fine-looking...
And then when I try to use the knife, she's like...
I could just pick this up.
I could just pick this up. Well then, why don't ya? Gemini redeemed random Star Trek cat. Dun, 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 dun. I do get startled. Now that like the alert, oh no, it doesn't even sound real because I've heard it so many times now. It doesn't sound like a real child, but that's her in real life. This is a cat, and this is a cat, and this is Star Trek, and you redeemed random Star Trek cat, and this is the cat that you get. Thank you.
They have some...
Thank you.
They have some...
For redeeming. Wow. I'm triggered. That felt rushed. Well, I'm rushing to beat this game. Because this game is triggering me. It's being mean. I'm just nice to it, and then it's not being nice to me. Here's another cat, because Sleepy Owl says I rushed it. And I just want to prove that I don't rush anything ever. I've never rushed anything in my whole life. Okay, but actually though, I need a hint because this is bologna. Bologna sandwich. Bologna spam sandwich.
The flowers have...
There's flowers everywhere and the game won't let me do it.
That's a peculiar idea.
You can't refund when I already did 2 cats. How exactly are you being nice to it? I'm playing it. I'm saying nice things about it. Speaking positively about it.
I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. DePlant.
Thank you. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford now more than a simple wooden cross.
Halloween, Halloween. In this town, we go home. Everybody run the country
He's
song.
only been gone a fortnight. And already he's prayed the Lord
I'm sorry, this
forgive
lady's
me.
talking about how
Plants are
she's a
difficult to
widow.
maintain. I'm sure...
I have plants for you.
I would have loved.
I have plants
What
for
does
you.
a hob be tall, hard to
I know where they
history
are.
Remarkable. That's why you see. Hippie, let me know if you
I'm
come
not
across
listening to
one.
anything she's saying. I know
Thanks
where
for
they
your
are.
code.
Can I have your basket to pick them? Because you're
That's
probably
not
going to be
mine.
like, oh, you need a basket. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Da-na-na-na-na-na. In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. Okay, this is why recent point and clicks differ from classic point and clicks. Because in classic point and clicks, you could pick up anything, anytime,
These
whenever
match
you
the
want.
description of the flowers.
But this
Mrs.
game's
DePlant.
like, oh no, you can't get the flowers yet. Because you don't know why you need them. I don't care
There's
why
no
I need them.
scent.
Just let me put everything in my inventory.
My hippiastrum.
Ah,
Please.
apologies.
Move.
Well, that confirms it.
Give them to me. Do you want me to play the fiddle?
I don't wish to get...
How do I distract
not.
her, aside from stabbing her in the leg? Yeah, be careful with spoilers, Shadex. I will ask Chad if I need a hint. But right now I'm still in the suffering
That's a
phase.
I don't wish
if
to
I
give that away.
Stab her, that's a distraction.
I could just pick... I shan't lower... Miss Fenchurch is a cruel looking...
Don't you think? Stabbing is a good distraction.
I could just pick this. I've no time for frolic.
What if I light the frolics on
I
fire?
can't see how that...
Light the lady on
I'm not
fire.
sure they would be interested.
Light her on
I'm
fire.
not sure they...
In this town, thanks for the 500 biddies, Swinton. I would find it distracting. Thank you. Wednesday on a Friday, number 8? 7? In this town, we got home. Everyone heard the pumpkin song.
That's a peculiar...
Okay. Push you.
Good day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
What?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me? Or distract
Yeah, I don't
Miss
have to stab
Fenchurch
her.
so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them.
Well, I have a granny who really wants them. Oh my god, she's
Sorry,
crying.
Mum. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have.
This is tragic.
I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm
might be
sure
dead.
that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for
No,
me,
I
Mum?
don't. It's not a character we've seen before.
Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
Okay, first thing that comes to mind, where is he? The hole.
What does Mr. Ambrose look like?
He's got brown...
The
I'm
pub.
afraid I'll need
Second
a bit
guess.
more.
Sorry, Mum. I'm too upset.
Hey, stop you.
Sorry, Miss...
First guess, hole. Second guess, pub. Third guess, in someone else's bed. If you catch my saying. Fourth guess with the witch. Getting witchy.
I shan't be visiting the bad.
Okay, not the hole. Let's ask the witch. See a milkman anywhere? No, no milkman here. Yeah, Jacques Hughes. I mean, like, come on. Someone goes missing. It's clearly either they're dead or they're being improper. Or he transformed into a goat? Let's go ask our best friend. Hey! Are you a milkman? Nah, you're just a man. You don't even have any milk. Hey! No, you're Ralph. You don't have brown hair. Hey! You're a horse. You got nothing for me. Milkman! Oh! We're getting a vision from the past!
There we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path.
We're bringing back triggering treasures
She's
for
hidden
him.
most of your discoveries
This is
away.
our dad.
I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
This is our dad who went mad, and we are deciding to tell him everything, or remind him of everything, even though that's a very bad idea. Am I a milkman? Oh, now I want to watch the Muppets movie. Or am I a Muppet of a milkman? That needs to be an alert. I think it's so catchy.
I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being
Such a good
so
song.
proud. It looks ancient.
I'm like a bit scared. He's gonna wake up and be like,
You were incredibly excited. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. We talked about this one already. The red urn you buried in the garden for me. It seems like such a long time ago. Mother was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece. Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it.
The flashbacks coming in, I think after the story goes forward and we click on specific areas of the game. The game is very linear, like it wants you to solve puzzles in a specific order. Hi, Vexbury's!
We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury. I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed.
He's breathing. Did I do them all?
We've talked. This is from the first dig I remember you taking me on. The excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich.
These flashbacks are always scary.
"Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl." I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating.
Uh-oh.
I've decided that is what I want to do with my life.
Oh my God.
I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again.
He went insane
like we used to.
excavating, and I'm like
promise
bringing
you'll get
back
better,
all the
Daddy.
memories.
I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
Oh, okay, nothing bad happened. Wait, unless there's gonna be a goblin. Oh, okay. Yeah, every time, like, so basically he went mad after excavating Hob's Barrow, and then we're like, we're gonna go excavate Hob's Barrow. I think the milkman is in here sleeping with someone else. Just saying. Hi, Based on Air! Oh, those are cute emotes.
Nobody
Hello.
home.
Milkman!
There's something ahead on the road.
Is that a body on a cross?
My God!
What the frick?
Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you.
What the flip? Oh, look, some milk. Wait, what do you mean, cat? That cat's just licking the milk? Oh my god, the sounds.
The cart is beyond. The milk is not salvageable.
Okay, I guess I should help him.
Let me free you, sir.
Oh, it's so creepy.
The rope is bound too tightly. I can't even free his mouth.
Well, use your
Don't worry,
knife.
sir. I'll find a way to free you.
Oh my goodness, why do you carry this knife if you don't know how to use it? Not with the man, with the rope. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh
No,
god!
that won't achieve anything useful.
Stop!
Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free.
Here are the 50 pennies.
He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act.
Are they the flowers specifically that we were
After
trying
some
to get?
considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember. Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
My love.
This is so scary.
Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
The goblins. He probably dreamt of goblins. Demon goblins.
My love.
Eddie!
Aww.
Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never.
You were
Thank
tied
your
to a
friend here for helping
pole.
me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Oh my god.
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't
She
shine,
quit.
you bitter old sow!
I quit.
The cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
She just runs away.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
You
No,
tell her.
Thank you for finding my poor
Pint?
Eddie.
What was it?
Thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken
Let's run away
estate
together.
again.
She's getting the gun. Oh god. I hope not.
Good luck, you two.
Good luck. You're starting off your marriage lying to each other, but okay, whatever. Oh, and look at this
That is
carving.
well out of my reach.
Still out of my reach, eh?
I've no time for...
All right, let's go do what the game wants me to do. Put the flowers on the grave. I do like puzzle games where one puzzle leads to another puzzle, which leads to another puzzle. Fills me with joy and a sense of completion. Flowers.
Perhaps
Grave.
Mrs. Duplancy.
I'm just trying to help her. I can't even see the auto mods right now. I might have turned them off by accident or something because I can't see them on my chat. So I can't even see that people are getting auto modded, but
I have something
you
for
can say bint if you want.
You found them. Oh, you dear child. Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
Yeah. Yeah, then you give me a cake. Imagine she doesn't give me a cake still.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me.
Aw.
The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet.
He always argued and he didn't want me to
Sounds like
talk.
he
He didn't want you to
I'm so
talk.
sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Yeah.
I do, but it's best not to dwell on such thoughts. Life is for living, not for worrying about what comes after.
I fear it, but my faith keeps me going. I know I'll meet him again, in heaven.
That
Take
face,
that
Brooks.
thought
Oh my
forward,
God.
Mrs. Duplancy. Remember it. One
That's
day,
nice.
you will be reunited.
Thank you. Oh, those flowers look beautiful.
They do.
Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear.
Yay.
It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish.
She was saving them for
Forgive me.
herself.
You're nothing of the sort.
Well, I mean, she baked them, so you're
I'll
allowed.
stay here with Albert. You go back.
But I'll go
Lord be
steal them.
with
And
Thank
you.
you. Thanks for your cakes. Thanks for your cakes. I'm gonna go give them to a rich guy who wants cakes, and then I'm gonna use his labor of the peasants that work for him to excavate a cursed
Here they are.
hole. That's gonna turn me mad, but it's okay to do that. And it's raining just like in the UK all the time. This is very accurate, actually. This is... Oh! He's so creepy. He creeps me out so much.
The vision returns.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gift?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
It's been sunny
You
there?
are an amusing
You must not be in the
creature,
UK.
Thomasina.
What do
were
you mean?
You
Transported.
must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course, I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire.
Is he
about
watching
you.
me?
Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd. You don't give up.
Kind of reminds me of the V for Vendetta
Never. Though in this case, I ought
voice
to have.
actor.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
But that's true. Last time when I went to the UK, it was perfect weather as well. So I was just kidding about the rain thing. No, I'm not going to share a cake with you.
Now is not the time.
You disappoint me. It would seem you don't find the rain quite as romantic
I'm not
as
in love
I
with
do.
you, and you're weird,
Perhaps.
and I don't like
I
you.
hope staleness doesn't descend. Still, my word is my bond. Come with me to the chapel.
Thank you.
There's no time for falling in love with weird people who are rich
Chaps, listen
and
up. You're to assist
stuff.
Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs on the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Pans.
it's like
We're
I just
finishing
get
up here, miss.
heebie-jeebie
See you tomorrow
vibes
morning.
Certainly.
because he was in love with me before I even met him, as if he already knew who I was.
Well, that's a relief
It
to
was
have my crew
weird.
assembled for tomorrow. It's getting dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
Yeah, we're getting some free labor, no biggie. Sucks to be them. The music's getting really scary and dark and spooky, and I don't like it. I want to go home. Please. Oh, it's foggy. Oh my god. Oh my god, run, 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 run. I'm clicking so hard. Oh, we made it. Why is it so dark in here?
Miss Bateman.
Light the fire, man.
Good evening, Stanley.
Your lordship.
Stanley, my good man.
He followed me here.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune.
Oh my god, we
for
just
her
talked.
Grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear,
she's terrifying.
Please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
Thank you for the 50 biddies. Thanks. I always agree to the drink.
Why not?
Splendid.
I will say the 666 jump scare is more effective, but apparently my daughter saying "oh no" is also scary.
There you are.
Thank you.
Everyone, raise your glasses to Miss Bateman. May she conquer Hobbs Barrow. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hooray!
You don't wish to join me in a beverage?
Oh, you go ahead, my dear. Alcohol does not sit well with my constitution.
Maybe he's not a bad guy? I don't know.
Thank you, your lordship. I needed that.
I aim to provide you with whatever your heart desires.
Yeah,
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Have nice
Mr. Shoulder.
dreams. You faites de beaux rêves.
Your lordship?
If the townspeople don't like him, he's probably bad and evil, right? Go to bed, I'm tired. Yeah.
No, I must say I'm still rather awake.
What?
I don't feel like retiring to my room yet.
They gave me a pretend option of thinking I could go to bed, but I cannot. Hi, Milan. Hello. There was a guy who was gonna perform music. Oh, Milan. Better give a treat that's good to eat.
What is it?
Not meet me outside.
Or yet that time again. Thank you, Mole less than 3.
Take a treat. Take a treat.
Stinking drunk.
Take a treat for
Let's hear
Halloween.
what he has to say.
Better give a treat that's good to eat. Thank you. Trick or treat. Do not meet random people in alleys. Don't do it. Lion is here.
I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Sorry, I have to. I don't know what to pause.
There were a man in the room.
There's a guy talking to me, and Picard's also singing. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
If I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I
Thank
hadn't
you.
the foggiest idea what he were on about.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. How you doing?
You see, I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you.
Yeah, we got a new emote. Do you like it?
Oh?
I, standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited, I concentrated, and it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right, all right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who was in the bathroom threatening him? Probably the Lord guy.
Hurry now, Leonard.
Yeah, the Lord guy.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes, yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Pardon?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No, no, no. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect...
I knew Leonard was up to no good.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah! A moonlight tryst. After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go. Skedaddle.
No, don't.
Make me ask
Don't skedaddle.
twice.
Don't skedaddle. Oh, we're dead.
I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a
Oh,
nice
she's
man.
talking so calmly.
Come now,
She just
come
found out they're
now.
trying to take our
I shall
blood.
bid thee adieu once more, for I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
The guy lured us. One guy lured us here to excavate Hob's Barrow. He's in cahoots with the Lord guy. They want our blood to do something. And thanks, Milan. Thanks. Oh, thanks for the hype train, chat. Yeah, I'm in a Wednesday outfit. We've got some spooky Halloween vibes. See, look at the room. Wow, 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 wow. Halloween vibes. Halloween vibes. And we're playing a spooky pixel point and click game. Yeah! Thank you for the 400 biddies. Thanks, Vincent. This guy, could use some work. No, we haven't beat the game. This is not the end of the game. This is just an intermission. We haven't excavated Hob's Barrow yet. Yeah, interlude. Yeah, yeah. Play Wonderwall. Can I get a now dance now jam combo? She's just like adequate performance. At least the other people are dancing. I thought I was gonna play my fiddle, actually. Join in. Good thing I had my eyes closed, or I would have got jump scared again. My fiddle would ruin the vibe? How dare. I'm the best fiddleist this part of London, this side of London. I called that emote. Imagine this just went on forever until I click. Should I try clicking? Didn't work. Thank you. I would like to play the fiddle, but the game won't let me. Encore. And this is my favorite scene in the game. It's so, the lighting is so good, and the rain is so good. Oh god, we're gonna dream of goblins again. Okay, this is the Barrow. Having a dream. It's just like Gabriel Knight. You should just not go to sleep. Everybody knows. Oh, there's the goblin. Hi.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it?
Is it my dad's voice?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did.
Do you trust the goblin,
The
Chad?
spell must be undone.
I don't know about that.
Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time
He
comes,
seems pretty
you'll know
chill.
exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour.
Do we trust that our
Save your
dad did
father.
the right thing by locking the goblin in the hole? Or do we trust the goblin talking to us in our dreams and save him? Oh my gosh, now if they're not goblins, they're just British.
I must undo what has been done.
What?
Father, I'm coming.
Okay. Okay, dokie. Gotta do that, I guess. Okay. We'll just go release the goblin. Hey.
Good morning.
I'm gonna release some goblins
Stanley?
today.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
He's evil. Miss Bateman, meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste, Leonard. Didn't Leonard... He tricked us into coming here. He just wants our
there were a
blood.
key with it too.
What? Indeed. This is a trick. This seems interesting. I should get into point and clicks, which is ironic since I'm in this chat. They are fun.
I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach,
I think that's a good
what
idea.
is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord
The
Panswick,
bartender's
no
in on
less.
it.
I wish you well with your findings.
Yeah, we made it
Miss
to day
Bateman.
3.
May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil.
So everybody knows what's going on. The bartender is on the Lord's side.
Little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Some of them don't want me to do this because it's going to bring a plague to the village. And other people want me to do it because they're on the Lord's side. What is the Lord getting out of this? I think maybe he's just on the goblin side. And he wants to free the goblin for reasons that I don't know yet. I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, I have to do what the game told me to do.
I must make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence. I must make...
Okay, the game doesn't let me. I don't have choices. There's no bad ending. I have to just get the ending. There aren't 14 days. I bet there's like 4 days. I bet. We're at the end.
The poor thing is beyond help.
There's a dead bird.
I must make haste.
Yeah, I have to make haste. I forget where it is. It must be this way. Oh, it's a kid. Thought it was a goblin.
Douglas?
Smart. Don't talk to strangers. And don't play in the rain.
It's just a toy. It's no use to me.
And don't be around weird strangers that come from out of town and try to bleed on graves. What's the difference? I don't know. Nowling is kind of a goblin sometimes. It's true. What's this?
What's this? A box.
We already know
It's
she makes it to the future because in the future she's doing the narration and she says this was a terrible idea in the future.
I got your note.
So we know that we're doing the wrong
yourself.
thing on purpose.
Curses.
Use the key.
This key is much too small for the lock. I've no...
Too small for the lock. Then what's it for? No spoilers. I'm sorry.
Mr. Shoulder!
Mr. Shoulder! What's with the box?
It's locked.
Oh, the box is locked. Okay, on the box. Unlock the box.
The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones.
That one
Wait,
looks like a goblin body.
Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation.
That's what I said.
There's
or
a note
the Lord. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. I think they're just religious fanatics, I think is the answer. That's a rock fact. Oh my god. I think, okay, this is what I think. Obviously the Lord is a religious fanatic because he's all like, I need to build a church and then all the power will belong to me and we're gonna start a new world and I want to have a cult, etc., etc. He got that guy, Shoulder, to work with him to lure me to create his cultish, goblin-y, whatever thing. My dad was involved back in the day. Some of the townspeople know what's up. Some of them are going along with it. Don't know. Okay. Cool. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Okay. Chicken, what do you have to say?
Where did the hens go?
Where did the hens go?
A carved stone has been... I think it depicts a crescent moon. It's bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it.
It's very suspicious. Okay. Well, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Let's just go excavate this bee. Right? We're here now. He said to make haste, and I didn't really make that much haste. I made a mild amount of haste. I'm scared. Which I guess is good because it's Halloween. Also, where's that guy's wife? He said she was in the fields and she hasn't been anywhere. There were a couple other point and clicks of this variety on the poll. If anybody is like, whoa, I like this game and I want to check out other point and clicks like this. There were other good ones on the poll.
Good morning, men.
Hi.
Thank you for braving the weather.
Oh, she's buried.
Rain is no bother.
I thought she was working in the
may we
fields.
start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
She's not fazed at all by the fact that they were going to take her blood. And
so,
the guy's
the
missing.
excavation of Hob's Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within.
She's too logical. She doesn't believe that her goblin dreams are reality.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel, and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
I have the heebie-jeebies. Now, just don't bleed on anything.
The seal was broken.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's gonna bleed on something.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
These are workers hired by the Lord guy who was gonna take our blood and lured us here, and we're just like, yeah, I'll just go in the hole. I'll just go in the hole. No big deal.
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here?
Alt F4.
Horace, come see this.
He's locking us in, isn't he?
Horace?
Broken pottery. Flowers. Exit, 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 exit.
Chaps?
Oh my god, okay, they didn't lock me in. That's better than
I've been abandoned.
nothing. This is spooky. I'm actually
Fairly
spooked.
standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
It's a freaking
A
trap.
burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted. Let's see if I can cut them away.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna cut her finger. She's gonna bleed.
Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. The boards are held down by two large rocks.
They really make you do every action so you feel like you're involved in the mess that we're making.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
Trust your gut. Trust your gut and go home. Go home, live your nice life. You just have like a nice life at home. Find a different career path. Marry
I can't
rich.
seem to budge the stakes with this.
Shovel?
A passage.
Oh my god.
Father, I'm coming.
He's at home. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got the heebie-jeebies. Got the Jeepers Creepers. Oh my god.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Just a classic point and click darkness scene. Oh, yeah, tunnel. That's normal. We're in the Barrow. We're in the Barrow. We're just going for it. She doesn't care that they lured us here. She doesn't care that the villagers are suspicious. She doesn't care that the people disappeared.
My lantern went out.
And the chickens
for good
disappeared.
this time.
And probably the goat too. And probably the sheep too.
I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
This game is creepy.
What is this place?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a religious cult going on here.
It's as solid as it looks.
The answer is always religious cult.
This stone panel seems somewhat loose. This stone panel feels firmly affixed.
Well, I'm gonna chisel one of them.
I'm not getting anywhere. The panel is still firmly affixed.
I'm scared.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
Do it then. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here?
3 holes for 3 rocks. 1.
I should take a closer look. 3 niches have been carved into the stone.
1, 2, 3. IAWCAZABPA. Chicken snake body.
I'm afraid I can't shift it even a hair's breadth.
I'm not brute forcing, you're brute forcing. I'm
afraid I can't shift
my extreme talents of knowledge. Hi, RG.
That doesn't fit.
Oh, is it like a scrambled word? It's
afraid I
probably in
can't.
Latin or something. Snakes. This one has, oh, that one has 2 asterisks. This one has 1 asterisk. 2 asterisks. 3 asterisks. Okay, so 1 asterisk. 2 asterisks. 2. 3. 1. Boom. Brain. Brain power activated.
Incredible.
Uh-oh. Hum? Who? He? Ha? Let's go read our dad's weird Latin. P rho theta epsilon. Sorry. What? I will pour out my spirit. Was now 5-head sacrifice? No, it's still there, but it's Frankenstein 5-head for Halloween.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
So that is that circle? Yeah, exactly. How's it going, RG? I have to click these letters in a specific order. but I don't know what the order is. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. And then there's 2 moons. And I have this journal. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Rho, theta, epsilon. We found the code is simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardians shall be defeated. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said and follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. What? Your Twitch keeps freezing? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. P. I don't know. P. Rho, theta, epsilon, Z. Okay, so P, theta, epsilon, Z. P. I forget. Theta. I don't know. 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 I don't remember what my characters are. Rho. I don't know what theta is. I'm sure I could Google it or ask chat, but P theta. I thought Z epsilon Z. But there's no... Which one's epsilon? I forget. I forget. Oh no, but that's... Oh god. Ah! I don't know! Is there... Are you supposed to just know? There's gotta be a way in the game for people who don't know, right? Or are you supposed to just know? There's gotta be a way. The stones I put over here. IAWABPA. IAW? Maybe that's it? Maybe I can write things down, because that's usually what you do in point and click games. Why are there Greek letters in a Scottish burial mound? I think because it's old and it's cursed and it's a cult or something. IAWPACAZ. Because it's old. PACAZ. Activate. Didn't work. IAW. Oh, ABPA. I fricked that up. IAWABPACAZ. Okay. Easy. I don't have to go back to university. ABPACAZ.
Oh my. The light. Curses.
Don't forget to drink your
Goodness me.
Ovaltine.
There's...
Oops.
Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something.
I used to know my ancient Greek
else.
alphabet fully, but those days are behind me. And now I barely know our English alphabet.
The soil feels as hard as rock despite this damp environment.
Oh, my camera froze. What is happening? Maybe it is me that's having problems. Hold on. I look very shocked. Oh, now it's not responding. Yeah, no shit, it's not responding. The game cursed me. Oh my god, I think I am cursed. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if I just turn it off? I just turned it off and turned it on again. Hello? Maybe I'll try deactivate. Hello, face. Boo! Scared you. Cursed you. It's because I Wednesdayed on a Friday. That's true. I wonder if it's... Let's remove the snow. Sometimes snow makes things freeze. Okay. Are we back? You can see me? I'm not frozen? Everyone cool?
The
Everyone
figure
calm?
is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat. No movement there.
Just gonna touch this box. Sometimes snow makes things freeze. Ha.
Try as I might, it will not open.
Aha.
There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
I don't like it here. I don't like it here one bit, but okay. Can you run through the expressions you missed when you entered the cave? Yeah.
Try as I might, it will not open. There's a small hole in the front of the box.
Like that.
A lock, perhaps.
Hi, Link. Hello. A lock, perhaps. Well, I have a key. That's just my hotel key.
The key doesn't fit.
Key doesn't fit.
A beauty. This is the only...
Let's open this pot.
It's sealed tight.
Keep in mind that we don't want to bleed anywhere, because if we bleed somewhere, we
There's something rattling around inside.
We release the goblin.
The seal is too tight.
Seal is too tight.
There's nothing inside.
Just full of excuses. Take some dirt.
The soil feels as hard as rock.
Yeah, the door is really flexing. Look at those biceps.
This one has shattered to pieces.
Can you pick up a piece?
This one has...
I liked your jokes, Link. Sorry, we're very focused on a spooky horror game that is spooking me and is very intense.
Ice cold.
What if I just play the fiddle? That should do it, right?
I'm not sure what that would achieve.
Well, you know, it would be cool. This guy is fishing and this guy is popping champagne. There's some pots. There's a pot with a lid on it that I can't get out.
There's nothing in...
Why don't I just knock it
There's
over?
nothing...
I hope you're having a good day. Knock it over. Knock it over really hard. Yeah!
There's something rattling...
I know! Hit it with your shovel.
Some situations do call for brute force.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's something here.
It's like a plunger. It's a crank.
It looks like a
crank handle.
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it. My word. The box is full of seeds.
Those
They glow
flowers.
in a most unnatural manner. Yet
Our
I
dad
feel
mentioned.
compelled to take some.
Our dad mentioned plants growing, seeds growing. Now needs glasses. Listen, I tried. Remember a week ago, I tried to make a dentist appointment and I tried to make an optometrist appointment, both via websites with online booking, and they both called me and left a voicemail saying, please call to make an appointment. What is the point of developing a website with online booking if you cannot online book? That's what I have to say about that. And so, no, I'm not calling you back. At least for another 2 weeks or something
The
until
soil is too compact.
I feel like it.
Can't plant the seeds in soil like this.
What's the point? What's the point?
No, that's not it.
These small businesses don't have enough social anxiety. They don't understand. They don't understand. Why can't you plant it in here?
The soil is too compact. I can't plant the seed.
Oh, it's too compact. Well, I have a shovel.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
I just don't get why you would even have the option of booking through their website if it's not bookable. It's like, if you want me to call, then just say that.
There we are.
Gosh. Okay, I planted the seeds. Now, I water them.
Ice cold.
I need to use a pot. Oh, there's a pot. With the water.
Ice cold.
Use the pot with the water. You think that's why, Technicast? It's really
I've collected
annoying.
some water in the pot.
I hate it. I hate calling on the phone. Oh! Oh no!
Am I dreaming?
As Navling would say. Oh no!
The wheat is firmly rooted. I can't pull it out.
Oh no!
These roots are strong and tight.
So there's wheat. And I cut it with a knife, maybe? Hi Archer, happy Friday. Okay, now I have wheat. Sheaf of wheat.
That's a peculiar idea.
Oh, I give it to this guy.
No, that won't work.
He looks like he has a sheaf of wheat.
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
Thanks, Archer. I'm Wednesday Addams today.
The figure is holding a whip.
Oh, it's a whip. Do you want
That's
the sheaf of wheat?
These roots are...
Cut them?
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
Okay, so now I have a whip. And I have a sheaf of wheat. Oh, I put one in here.
I'm almost onto something there.
Okay, I need the arm to hold it.
No movement there.
Hold the wheat.
It fits.
Okay, and then hold the whip.
I don't see any place to serve coffee here.
I don't see a place to serve coffee here.
I don't see any place to serve coffee here. I don't see any
Thanks to the
place to serve
266.
coffee
Wow, we
here.
haven't seen
I
that
don't see
alert in
any
so
place to
long.
serve coffee here.
I can't sheaf of wheat here. I can't sheaf of wheat here.
The curious length
I
of
can't
root
sheaf
is
of wheat
strong.
here.
It really looks like I can't sheaf of wheat here. It's not letting me sheaf of wheat. How dare? Why? maybe different roots? Should I cut these ones?
I don't need to take more.
Well,
I don't need to.
well, they're just.
I'm almost on to. I'm not sure. The sheaf of wheat is firmly inserted. No move. Curses.
This is a whip, and this.
The curious length of root is strong yet flexible.
Is a whip. Do I have to, like, cut it more?
I'm not sure what.
I don't know. Do I.
That's a peculiar.
Wet it? Oh, I wrap it around the crank. To make it
It's
like.
a little crude, but I believe I
It's
fashioned
like
a
the
whip.
handle of the whip. Okay, got it.
It fits.
If it fits, it sits. The voice actors are amazing. This might be the best indie point-and-click game voice acting of any indie point-and-click that I've ever played. The only other one that is not indie but is old is when John Rhys Davies was in Quest for Glory. But aside from that, best voice acting in this game. Substance. There's just a substance on the ground.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone. A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
How does the hand know there's a piece of root
faintest
at the
idea
stick?
what it is.
Magic.
I don't wish to touch it.
Cultish magic. Lick it? You lick it. There's a goat. Did you see the goat?
It looks like an object could be placed. It looks like a.
There's a goat.
I shan't go near it.
There's a freaking goat.
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my
She
greatest
talks so
finds
calmly.
yet. Here, it seems meaningless.
It's
Just
like a
an
mirror
empty
universe goat. It's an evil goat. Ah!
pot. Incredible. I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Thartharoeth. There's something in its mouth. A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
Better give a treat that's good to eat. Thanks, Gareth! Gareth is paying forward the gift they got from Chameleon to the community. Thank you, Gareth. Thanks so much. Thanks for paying it forward. I really appreciate it.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on Ioth.
There's a lot of things going on. There's a hand!
God,
There's a
that
hand!
severed hand is
There's a
locked
severed
in
hand.
death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold.
There's a severed
I've
hand.
managed to pry it off.
Oh god, now the severed hand's in my
Should I
inventory.
keep it?
Yeah, that command should work. I have to go to the restroom. I have a severed hand in my inventory. I'm gonna save. Help me. Help me. I have to go to the restroom. I'm gonna fix this command. Where did it go? Did I get rid of it by accident? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, be right back. Okay. Hello. Oh, jeez. Hello. Creepy game. Hi. Oh, thanks, Gareth. Thanks for lurking. And thanks for gifting us up. And thanks for lurking. I'm back. Okay. Back to severed heads and busts and weird
I
stuff.
can't move. There's an inscription. Thalthabaoth.
Thalthabaoth. Oh. Just a little Thalthabaoth.
This crank is jammed. It won't budge.
It's jammed. Maybe you have to make them all face forward. That would be too easy, right? Thalthabaoth. Yeah, the heads are turning. They're being cranked. There was something about like turning east or something. Let's just make them all look at us in the eyes, because that's weird.
The bust of an ass. It's facing northwest.
I think, no, so this is wrong. So, it said, all eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. Huh. We found the code is simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. What's the 7th archontic?
The gold coin is shiny.
The bust of an ass.
The bust of a dog.
Okay.
It's facing south towards the ass.
Interesting.
A card, it's facing south. A menacing goat carved from
yeah, there's a friggin' goat.
It's facing south.
Outside.
A bust of him.
It's a tricky puzzle. Puzzle's getting tricky in the game. It was just all fun and games, and now it's not fun or games anymore.
Empty. I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't.
The other one was in the journal. This one's a bit weird, but we're gonna figure it out. Put the coin in the slot.
That doesn't fit.
Put. Ugh!
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
Okay, just had to try. Okay, and I can't go over here because there's a goat. And we're definitely excavating. Oh my god. We're definitely excavating now. Can you go back? Can go back. That's not right though. What's this?
Whatever was one.
Just look at everything.
Empty. Empty.
Okay, I can do this.
Astonishing. An ancient device.
My brain's hurting. It's starting to hurt.
I can't quite fit my finger inside.
Don't put your finger in there.
I can't.
Oh god.
That doesn't fit there. That doesn't.
Okay, I thought maybe if I can't fit my finger, but I could fit this guy's finger.
I can't fit my fingers inside. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
You're an Ouroboros. Ouroboros rod.
It moves a fraction. It moves a... It appears this section does not move.
Okay.
I can't... It moves... I can't...
So... we use the Ouroboros rod.
I can't see how... The rod doesn't seem to fit. The rod does...
Huh.
The rod doesn't... I can't...
Can you go in the middle?
The rod doesn't...
Okay, I'm gonna leave for just a sec. It does feel like Fate of Atlantis. Yeah, hi,
I can't move
Sheds.
it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it. Not unlike a piggy bank.
I have a coin.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened.
Can I have my coin back?
I can't move. There is a...
I lost my coin. My coin.
Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin?
Yeah, we have an note. What about my coin? Is it just gone forever? What if I need that?
A remarkably accurate depiction. The man is presenting a small, rounded object. This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it? It presents a small, rounded object.
Okay. There's a wheel. There's a vessel that's like a piggy bank.
I can't move. There is a thin
I lost my coin. This says ABPIA. Obviously. Everybody knows. Lost my coin. I'm actually quite sad about that because I thought maybe we do the right thing with the wheel and then you put the coin in, it does something, but I guess not. I'm just confirming this pot is empty. That's empty. There's a plinth.
Whatever.
Plinth. Okay, what's in... Wait, this is the room we came in. What's in this room?
Goodness me.
Cat?
Herbert?
Hi,
It's
Herbert.
What
Hi,
madness is
H-Dog.
this? Something is hanging here.
Please not another hand. A brain?
A
worm.
writhing mass of serpents carved from stone.
Okay.
On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft.
Okay.
Perhaps a key of some nature.
Okay, okay. I've got this, chat. I'm not overwhelmed by the amount of rooms and items and stuff.
That is well out of my... I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
It's okay, I have 2. 3.
No.
Whole cat, standing stone.
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone. What
Hi.
on earth are you doing down here, you
Sup,
silly
cat?
cat? Did you follow me?
No.
It looks absolutely starving.
Herbert's cursed.
It looks...
Herbert's super cursed. And they're selling Herbert as a plushie right now? I don't want a cursed cat as a plushie living in my house. No, thank you. Oops, I left. I'm gonna put weird hand in weird hole.
I'm not sure what that would...
I don't know.
No.
Okay, weird hole gets Ouroboros rod.
I can't see how that...
Okay, just checking. Statue.
The statue bears no moving...
Is nothing. Okay. Oops. Did the goat leave? Oh no, he's still there.
I haven't the faint... I don't...
There's a lot of rooms and a lot of stuff. What if I feed the cat to the goat?
That doesn't fit. That doesn't... That doesn't... That doesn't... It looks like an object. That doesn't fit. That doesn't...
Okay, we clearly don't have the object. The heads need to be moved. I think the journal is our best piece of information. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. Is that like the 7th moon cycle? When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. There's only 1 moon, silly. There's only 6 heads. Wait, are there 7 heads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 heads. Ham? All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. Okay.
A menacing goat carved from...
Maybe it's the one that can't move, so all the eyes need to face
a menacing
the goat. Aha! I figured it out! It's the 7th Archontic. So this one needs to face north.
It's facing northeast.
Towards the goat.
The bust of an eagle. It's facing north, towards the goat.
Okay.
The bust is facing...
Oops. Ah! I messed up the wrong one. I think that's it. The 7th Archontic, it's the goat. What's an Archontic?
This crank is jammed.
It's the goat, maybe.
The bust, it's facing south.
You know, an Archontic. Little goat.
An ancient crank. A bust is facing.
Yeah, the jammed one might be the goat or the top one. Either way, it's a good hint. Nope, this is the top one. Rulers.
The bust is facing north. The bust is facing.
Are you facing? Okay, that one's facing the goat. That one's facing the goat. That one's facing the goat. That one's facing the goat.
There's an inscription on Thartharoeth.
Thartharoeth.
The bust is facing northwest.
Northwest. Is that right?
An ancient crank.
That doesn't seem right, does it? Ugh. Which one? What didn't budge? I forget.
An ancient. This crank is jammed. It won't budge.
Well, I'll make you budge. I'll budge you with this cursed hand.
I can't get it unstuck with this.
She thought about it for a second.
No, that won't.
How about the knife?
I can't get it.
How about... How do you get something unstuck?
I can't get it. No, that won't achieve anything useful.
The chisel broke. We don't have a chisel anymore. What if I put the hand in the sludge?
No, that's not it.
And then use that. You know what I mean?
Empty.
Try screaming at it. Yeah, ultrasonics, alright. Gosh, I solved a puzzle finally, and then the game's like, no, you can't solve the puzzle. That's rude. Hey, goat, you wanna eat this hand?
I'm not sure what that...
Nibble the hand so I can walk by. Maybe we have to go... Oh, jeez. Maybe we need... can I take this whip?
The whip is...
No, can I take
don't
the
need
box?
to take more.
Oh, this is locked, right? Yeah, we're stuck. You cannot pet the goat. Not yet, at least. I have a feeling we're not playing Silent Hill today, just in case anyone's wondering. But we will play on Tuesday's stream. We will begin Silent Hill 1, the original PlayStation video game. I was gonna solve it, and now I don't know the answer. Now I have to solve a different puzzle because I don't know the answer and I don't know how to move that stupid thing.
It fits. Something moved in another room. This crank tank is jammed.
Still jammed. Still jammed, still jammed. Hello? Ah! Oh, was that statue always there?
The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem.
Hi, cat.
It looks absolutely stuffed.
Hi. Something moved in another room. Well, what? What moved in what room? Hi. What do I have in my inventory? An Ouroboros rod, a hand, a pot of water, a note, a fiddle, a knife, a book, a shovel, a key.
Whatever was once placed here is... The statue is well out of...
It's a serpent. What moved? Thank you. I do feel that I am a puzzle wizard. Also, I agree with this statement. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what if I put this... Oh, geez. Not the hand.
The rod doesn't seem to fit. The rod... I think...
Eeny, meeny. Oh, it only goes to these two. It's coming around. Oh. I thought maybe I could get it to, like, be over there with the Ouroboros rod.
The rod doesn't... The rod does... The rod...
Something's moving. What is it? What's different? Something moved in another room, she said. Did this move? Ah! Did the serpent move?
A carved serpent has emerged
The
from
serpent
the
moved.
shadows.
The serpent moved. The serpent moved. Cat!
It looks
What's happening, cat? Okay, you stay there and tell me what happens in the room to the serpent. Oh yeah, it makes sense because this is a serpent right here. So that makes sense.
The statue is well out.
It's well out of reach. One of these is gonna make it reach though. Isn't that where we started?
The statue is...
Cat is hungry, not my problem. The serpent is now not even there. I don't understand. If you put this here, does it make it move differently? I don't see what the point of this Ouroboros rod is.
The rod doesn't seem... The rod does... The rod...
Oh, there's multiple dials. Oh! Oh, I heard a click.
The statue is well out. There is a queer heat emanating.
Okay.
That is well out.
There's a serpent and there's a hole. Okie dokie. So wait, does that mean I did it right? Or do I still have to move that? Maybe I still have to move that. That's correct though. I have to laser the serpents into the hole. Laser the serpent into the hole. Laser the serpent into the hole. Laser beams. It's not...
That is well... There is a queer...
I don't think there's anything I can do to... Oh, there's another snake. Two snake. But how can two snake if only one Ouroboros rod? Unless, oh, you take the Ouroboros rod, but then there would be no laser. Click! It clicked again, chat!
Remarkable.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
A shaft of inexplicable light is beaming from the mouth of the serpent.
How do I make this guy go? Bzz, bzz. I need another Ouroboros rod. Like I feel like I shouldn't mess with this one, right? I know, I'm not solving any room completely. I don't know how. Wait, there's a midsection? Yeah, no, there's a...
It appears this section does
not move. Yeah, that section doesn't move. Should I leave this? I need to solve another puzzle. That's what I thought about the other one, the goat.
I can't move it. There is a thin...
Oh my god. Freaking out, chat. Freaking out. Let me just solve this. I speak ancient Greek all of a sudden. I really should, because I studied it for a year. But listen, my brain is made out of mush, mashed potatoes, and marbles. So I don't speak ancient Greek. I don't speak anything. Exit. When the sun and the two moons meet. Yeah, that makes sense. The snakes, snake eyes, laser beams. Cool. A dead language reveals the path, for thou art the moon and the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper. Not once, again and again. Moon, stars, listen. Mouth? Is that like a key? I can't do anything with this. It's like, activate hand. It's just letters. I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay. Do another puzzle, chat says. Do another puzzle. I'm just walking around with a severed hand.
Empty. 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 A thick, grease. A thick. I haven't the faint. I don't wish to.
You sure you don't want to touch it? Touch it a little bit. Okay, so then.
It looks like an object could be placed. It looks like a.
I don't have any objects.
That doesn't fit. That doesn't.
An object. Nice.
That doesn't fit. That.
What about the fiddle?
No. That doesn't fit. That doesn't.
Oh, I should fill the pot with the weird stuff. Ew, with the weird goo?
I've scooped some of the greasy substance into the pot.
I just want to play the fiddle. Okay. Poor goo.
That doesn't fit there.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use the grease to degrease the gear thing.
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant.
Lube it up.
Voila.
Voila. She should have just touched it with her hand. Like, we're about to die. We're in a curse. We're dealing with animal heads, and there's a hand in our inventory, and she won't touch grease? Give me a break. Cursed. Cursed, 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 cursed.
Something has emerged from within the bust. A curious object. I'll keep it.
She's so nonchalant. Oh, curious object. Wow, what a cool thing to put in my inventory. I'm not locked down here, no.
A thin piece of stone carved into the shape of what appears to be an eye.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I should take a... That doesn't fit there. It fits. It looks like an object. It looks like an The fragment is in place. The fragment...
Okay. Hi, goat. If you could goat a little less. Nothing else in here? Oh my god. Okay.
The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem. It looks
I solved the puzzle, and yet here I am.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front.
I want that. It's a thin slot. The hand
That won't
in
fit
it.
in. I should take a closer.
Hand it. And maybe I have to use these letters back in the other room? If only I had a coin. I know. What happened to my coin? It stole it like a crappy vending machine.
A remarkably accurate.
Oh, creepy. What is this? This one's very confusing. It's got letters and and I can't just knife
That won't
it.
fit in.
What would fit in the slot? The shovel?
That won't.
Nothing. Nothing fits in the slot. Okay. Let's see what this does. Meow. Meow. I'm a cat.
It looks absolutely starving.
We're in the barrow. Yeah, we're inside. We're excavating Hob's barrow right now. It's freaking messed up. It's gone. The second serpent's gone. What happens if I take this now? Will the lasers be gone?
Whatever.
Laser's gone. So maybe I just need... I need both to be in the correct position, and then I insert laser. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. And then this, maybe? And then that? Okay. That's very wrong. Some might say the most wrong that you could be.
The rod doesn't.
Why are there holes there then?
It appears.
A little bit of brute forcing. Never hurt anybody. I get one, but I don't get the other. This guy. Why? Go. Do your little... Do your little laser eyes, serpent. So, chat, am I supposed to be solving a different puzzle right now? Which puzzle should I be focusing on? Do you think I should feed the hand to the cat or the goat?
I'm not sure what that would.
Feed the hand to the cat, maybe? Ew, 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 ew. You are sick. Sick. All of you. And you're gonna buy a plushie of this cat and keep it in your house after it ate a hand. You're all sickos. Oh my god, there was something in the hand!
Ghastly.
Coin. Nice. Best vending machine
gold
ever!
coin. There are no markings on heads nor...
Gross.
The coin went in. Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. 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 Singularity of the characters. Singularity of the characters. The ones that only repeat once, maybe? Like there's only one of this and only one of this. Help. I don't know. The singularity of the characters. Or it's not that, and it is the singularity of the characters. If you see the answer, chat, don't tell me. Because I don't see it yet, clearly, the way I keep saying singularity of the characters. Singularity of the characters. Singularity of the characters. Singularity of the characters. Can I unclick these? Oh god, it's too late. Singularity of the characters! I got a fragment! It was right. It was just one letter of each. This must be important. One letter of each. Singularity of the characters. Duh, everybody knows. Singularity of the characters. Da-na-na-na-na. Oops. Oops. Went out the wrong door. Singularity of the characters. Oops, went out the wrong door again. I just hate the goat so much. Singularity of the characters. Singularity of the characters. Oh
it fits.
Okay.
It looks like an object.
Great. Awesome. Cool. So. Where's the third one?
Empty. Empty.
Am I frozen?
Whatever was once placed here is
no,
long
I'm not.
gone.
I'm not frozen. I'm alive. I'm alive. Are you alive? I don't see what you see. Don't spoil me.
In any other circumstance, this here. In any here, just an empty.
Just an empty pot. Just an empty pot.
Empty.
I just have to feed the cat again. Cats are really hungry all the time. Just remember the dig? Remember how in the dig there was there was a thing on the ground and I couldn't see it because it was on the ground for so long. And it was like a panel and I couldn't see the panel. Frickin' lasers. I don't know where the last piece is. This is lasers. There's a rod in here? There's a rod.
A thin rod with tiny notches.
It was like it was camouflaged.
Coiled serpent.
How dare you put pixel hunting in my modern indie game? I might want to call them back. You call them back. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna solve Snake lasers so bad. First try. Snake lasers. Snake lasers. Snake lasers. Snake lasers. Snake lasers. Snake. It is kind of hard to see sometimes on my monitor because I have the lights too. Like I have the stream lights, and then I feel like the gamma on my monitor is really bad. I don't know. Excuses. John's, whatever. I do a little bit of that and a little bit of... That one's good. Do I do that? And then this, and then this? We haven't tried spelling avuzel. Lasers in my snake lasers. Lasers in my snake lasers. You hear now playing? I hope she's having a nice time. She's cutie patootie. She's waiting for me patiently to beat this freaking game. I did it! I'm the laser eye snake laser master.
What in God's name?
Put your hand in it. I dare you.
There is a queer... What's this? A piece of stone carved into the shape of a... It must be important.
Must be important. What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? What's this? Oh, thanks, Matt D. Okay. Sorry, the latest alerts are getting me all excited for Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. Moment of truth. Do we get eaten by the goat? The goat was a ghost.
Oh, it's gone.
Ghost goat. That's even worse than a regular goat. Soil, inscription, lid, niche, serpent's head, serpent's head, shield, carvings, exit, bust, pot, page.
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal.
Samuel's hand was ripped up clean off by an unseen force. There was so much blood, it remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I'm shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seemed very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done.
Saxnot.
Saxnot want not.
No movement there. The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket. Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. If I can just wedge the knife under here... Got it. A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
Thank you for the biddies. I'm gonna put the hole in the niche. I mean the eye in the niche.
Remarkable. It's very heavy. Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means. There's a key. I'll take it. A keyhole.
Oh, a keyhole. Oh, a key. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do it.
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Let's just click the exit. You just leave. and nothing bad has happened. You go home and you live your life in London.
That's not me.
With all the lovely
That
London
is well
people.
out of my...
There's a recess. There's a recess, and there's an eye.
The recess bed.
This one.
A keyhole.
Keyhole, but for some reason I can't
I have no idea.
do anything with it. Is there anything in this pot?
Empty. Empty. It's been smashed.
Cursed bust. Why can't I put the key in the keyhole? That seems weird. It's very spooky. Hi, Yaru.
The key. Is that blood?
Just a keyhole.
It fits.
Put the key in the eyeball. She sounds so calm for this part of the game.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. That is well out of my... That is well out of... That's not moving an inch.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I've never seen that before. Wow, Matt D, your message is psychedelic. I love it. Thank you. Recess, resist, inscription, soil, lid. It said something moved above us.
It's very heavy. That is...
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, can't I just like push something so that I can reach?
That's not me. Tries. No move.
Aha! Aha! Did that do anything?
It looks like something could be...
Something could be mounted here.
That doesn't...
I don't really have anything for mounting these days.
I do not wish...
I've got a knife.
That doesn't...
I've got a fiddle.
That doesn't...
It's 3 positions.
I need to find a way forward.
At least it tells you can't go back. That's nice.
It's very heavy.
So push it. Push it. Push it, push it, push it. Saja.
Kaja? Saja? I have no idea.
Saja. And I don't have anything left in my inventory. Maybe I could just use my room key?
That doesn't fit there. It looks like something could be mounted here.
Yeah, it looks like there's a room down, doesn't it? But I don't know. How do I go down there? I don't think there is. Unless it's a trick. What's soil?
The soil has hardened into a thick casing.
I'll take some.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome.
Gross.
A horn has broken.
I'll take that though. Thank you very much.
The horn fits perfectly.
So many freaking weird goat stuff. Oh my god.
A keyhole.
I know there's a keyhole. I'm trying to click it. But you're being a butt. Yay!
The key fits.
I unburied the goat and I took its horn and I put the horn on the statue and I put both the horns down and then I put the key in the keyhole.
Somewhere far above me.
And then...
What a horrific racket. is well out. That's not moved. That is well out.
How... What if I play?
That's a peculiar...
Play the fiddle. The fiddle finally works! Do I have to do something? How do I... Are they cats? Click the fiddle? I'm... Oh, I didn't see the strings over there. Okay, I'm gonna match. This looks like music notes, right? That's what it looks like. I didn't see the fiddle. Ask me about Loom. I did it. That was pretty cool. I like that puzzle. I like all these puzzles down here so far. Cats. I'm never buying that plushie. I don't care how much I like this game. That plushie's not entering my house. How do they live here? Do they just eat hands? And whose hands do they eat?
It's all just hogwash.
Oh?
Is this all in my head?
Oh? I mean, we know the people who excavated here 25 years ago went insane. So...
The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
Quia tuus luna, something moon, dux ad astra, et audi omnia ciego locutus of Borg, sum exequitor verba oris me ostende me. Me! I don't know, frick. I dropped Latin, okay? I dropped it. It was a course, I took it, I dropped it. I dropped it, I did it. I dropped it, I doed it. Okay, but maybe he wrote something in here. That doesn't sound right. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. That's what it says. A dead language reveals the path. Okay.
A crescent, an eye. It is rather a sun.
I've done puzzles like this before. I can handle this. Moon. Writing down things. Moon. Stars. Listen. Follow the words of my mouth. Eye. What does the eye have anything to do with anything? Moon. Stars. Listen to the words, blah, 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 of my mouth, blah, blah, blah. Moon.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Oh my god.
I think these are the palm of an array of
stars. Oh, there's a piece of paper! I didn't pick up the piece of paper. There's a piece of paper on the ground. I didn't pick it up.
3,
Bad ending.
2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina.
Ruined.
Come.
It's probably just a hint or something. But I already know the answer, so I don't even need the hint.
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father,
capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck!
I haven't seen this for years.
It might be soft locked. Game over.
Father, it's me, Thomasina.
Keep looking, my little bird. Leave no stone unturned.
Can't...
Thomasina, we don't excavate with our bare hands.
I remember this.
Thomasina?
Oh my god. Thomasina. It's a dream. I can't dig in a dream with my hands.
Nothing.
Oh my god. Thomasina. Thomasina. Try this one. Digging is difficult.
Nothing.
Oh my god. It was probably on the note. Dig the second dirt pile, you idiot.
Oh, the wretched smell. What is the meaning of this?
I think my dad's face is melting off again.
Father?
The next line is listen. See, I will show you. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth.
Thomasina?
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers.
Father, you can talk again.
So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
Oh my god!
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally
I think I'm gonna go mad. I think I'm gonna go a little cocoa bananas.
You'll be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
Mouth. I'm not going back for the piece of paper. I'm never going back. I'm getting out of here. Thank you for the 50 bits. Yeah, this is only our first game of Spooktober. Next up, Silent Hill. Maybe some Hugo's House of Horrors. Maybe some Dead Space. I don't know.
My God. Father, this ends now.
Ah, nice twins in.
There's something here, in the soil.
She thinks this is gonna save her father, but it's not.
A tablet made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the
I told
earth.
you it's what's going to come
and
down to us
only with mine
cutting
blood shall thou be freed.
ourselves so that we can bleed.
Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father wrote this? I know what I need to do.
Let's do it. Let's do it, B. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god! Look away! The art in this game is so good. Goat? Sounds like a very angry goat. Or a
I
lion.
can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real.
The goblin?
Not an imaginary terror, but a demon. A god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight.
Nope.
Speechless
I don't think so.
voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
Oh my god, the goblin.
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me.
A hairy
stronger
chicken.
And stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became naught but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry.
I told you we shouldn't release the
I am
goblin.
his now. Soon we'll all be his.
Told ya.
Hail Abraxas Rex.
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Uh-oh.
Your lordship, I believe
I got
she
the bad
has.
ending because I didn't pick up the piece of paper.
My dear Miss Bateman,
Just kidding.
there is a God about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. Recall him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master.
I told
Come,
you they
Leonard.
were cult
we must
leaders.
await him at the chapel.
Aye. Oh.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
Yeah, I just released a demon into the world. No big deal.
Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing
I was
his
taking
son.
notes on Nowling's drawing. She's part of the conspiracy. Wait, I drew this.
You look pale, Miss Bateman.
But she colored it.
Ooh, head inside. Look at...
I knew it. I knew it all along. Those oh no's. I knew she was a goat. Oh my. I love a game that gets really freaky deaky at the end. That's why I like Inside. I have a feeling he's not okay. And that we're not okay. And that nothing is okay. Put him in the urn. Oh man, I thought the credits were gonna roll right then and there.
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon.
My heart is his heart, your lordship. You have made an Eden here, your lordship.
They're so...
I assure you,
I
Mr.
knew
Long,
they were all evil
this
and
is only the
suspicious.
beginning. Please join the others inside.
My heart is his.
And how are you feeling?
It does a...
They're terrible. All of them are terrible. Very cute church, though.
After you.
My god. What did we do? Well, we released the evil demon god that all of these cult people worship. And we killed our dad. Well, technically he was like already kind of paralyzed. Maybe we put him out of his misery. But also we're evil and it made the nurse's head explode. Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year, imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year, a loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder. Thankfully,
I think we're in an insane
Midland Railway
asylum.
accepted his transfer request.
/
He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks
Jail.
after my excavation.
For murdering our dad.
It feels
with
like
a
an
pot.
age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have
and
my
the
full
nurses.
account.
We murdered the nurses too. That's true.
I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavors. But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolizing a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force, Abraxas. I beg you to understand.
Yeah, the game
He
took a
has
little
had
bit to
his
ramp up,
revenge,
it's true.
But I know he will return. Where
But
is
the
he
end
now?
is worth it.
What more is he capable of? I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done?
Well,
forgive me.
You made a deal with a goblin. So, not a good idea. Can't mess with death, mortality, and curses, and cults, and weird rural villages. Yay, we did it! Yeah, I wish the first half of the game was like a little bit snappier. But otherwise, I love games that are like, this is a normal game. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. A normal, it's gonna be a little bit spooky, but boop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm a little bit normal. And then bam, not normal. Not normal at all. Very freaking weird. And we beat a game. Yay! Chad always says I don't beat games, and I beat a game. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, and I beat it. Yay. That was really cool. I really liked that game a lot. Did you guys like it? What do you think? I'm so late. I know. Nalving's waiting for me. She has to go to bed in like 5 seconds. That was really cool. A lot of fantastic people. Annoyed man. Definitely gonna play this. So good. 9 out of 10. Yeah, really cool. Very cool art. Very cool art direction. The puzzles were like, okay, like, you know, they weren't like super enthralling at the beginning, but they weren't frustratingly ridiculous. They were like smart, and they were mostly narrative driven, not like, ooh, solve this puzzle driven at the beginning. And then the final bits were definitely like, ooh, tickle your brain a little bit, but also continue the narration. I like the throwbacks to the past. You know, I usually like zone out in the stories of some of these games. But this one I was enthralled from start to finish. I liked the present time, the past, like I'm trying to follow everything that's going on, all the characters, everything. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. 2022 game. Shout out to all the testers. Woohoo! I didn't test this game. It was the first time playing. But if anybody tested it, GG. Thanks for making a cool game. Thanks, everyone. It was really fun. I'm sorry to kind of game and dash, but I kind of gotta go because my toddler is waiting for me. But thanks so much for watching me. You did it, Murph. Yay! Thanks for testing this game. Thanks, Murph. You made it happen. It was a really cool game. You're gonna have to tell us how you got to test this sometime. But thanks so much for watching me play this game. I'll be back on Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful to be able to be here with you all. Thanks for supporting me as a streamer. Thanks for subscribing and following and watching so I can stream. I'm very thankful for all of you, and thanks for being part of my life and listening to all my ramblings and rants and being very supportive. Big part of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday we'll play Silent Hill 1. Original Silent Hill 1, PS1, Silent Hill 1. I've never played it before. I don't know anything about Silent Hill. Blind playthrough, don't know anything. Silent Hill, dab, 1, old, play game with you all. Thank you so much. Okay, I gotta stop the credits even though they're really cool, but thank you so much. Take care. Maybe I'll be in a costume. I don't know, we'll see. Wednesday says good night. Happy Friday. Bye everyone. Have a safe weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If you don't, just celebrate anyways if you want to. And that's it. Okay, bye.